because this is insane. Hello, Catherine. Just gonna tell my gem girls. Hi, Catherine. Hello, everyone. I am literally so sorry that I kept you guys waiting. Do you have another stand for the phones? Guys, I'm so excited because my jewelry is so good tomorrow. Need me late before you fall asleep. I will do it. But I'm literally so excited for my jewels. So today, I have some insane selections, which I feel like this needs to be separated. I feel like this box I need to separate. Guys, look how insane is this and this. And okay, I was not prepared. I said to Nico, send me videos of the stock that is in so I can prepare properly for it. I mean, this is a whole box of 20. Someone could do a whole choker full of this. Am I even going to be able to get a chance to do my what's the time? Oh, it's late for you. My old mine carts. I don't even think I'm going to get time to go through the old mines, guys, because there's so many diamonds here. I need another show. So good morning, everyone. How is everybody? Guys, I'm so sorry that I kept you guys waiting. I will be going live on, if we can get Instagram. God, guys, running. Wait till you see some... I literally have to be running around back to back. And it's crazy to the point I said to my friend I'd meet her for a lunch, and I'm like, oh my god, I have 40 minutes, then I have to leave. So I'm like, is there any point? Although I might have to just get her to take me, pick me up, drop me off. Good morning, Helen. What is the time for you? Wow, that is an early rise and shine. So if you're tuning in this morning, the plan was to do Old Mine Diamonds yeah, technically it's morning where you are. Yeah, I mean, okay, let me tell you what I'm doing. So I have some very exciting shows. This is my new piece that I have launched, and the pieces I have are so incredible. And I also have another surprise, but I honestly don't have enough time to process when I can give you this surprise. Because it's a lot to process, even for me. I'm like, okay, it's a lot. Give me 5 minutes. And I feel like I don't have enough time in the day. But I have some amazing things happening. So I have Adela, hello. I have Old Mine Cut Diamonds, which I don't know how I'm going to get to now. And I have also the Millet Diamonds. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to bring Millet Diamonds out. And then tomorrow I have the launch of my very own brand. I would love it if you guys come and see it, give me your feedback, even if you're not shopping, that's okay. You guys know I'm willing to chill with you girls till whenever. I do, every single day. But I have that, and then I'm going to be launching Source Loves, which is a brand that does beautiful clothing. And I was meant to wear it today, but then I couldn't find, anyway, long story. So I'm going to be launching it on the weekend, and then Palm Living, which is homeware, on Monday. So many exciting things are happening. Now, why am I doing this show, and what's the purpose of what I'm about to show you? So Old Mine Cut Diamonds, I believe, are a true investment of the diamond world because of the rarity and the fact that they are one-of-one pieces, in the sense that you don't find two diamonds ever alike, and the craftsmanship, a dying art in the terms it was crafted in candlelight, with the hand, etc. So that's the Old Mine Cuts, and that's one of the reasons why I'm really focused on, in terms of bringing you rare diamonds. Then I have been looking and learning the same way as you girls. Well, Dara is more of a coloured gem girly. I'm sure she does have some good access to some diamonds, but my diamond dealer, I don't think anyone can beat. In terms of pricing, I've never seen anyone beat his pricing. So I decided to join a few chats with you girls to design some of your jewelry pieces. And I myself have designed some of the jewelry pieces. And as I was getting the quotes, I was like, I just said, okay, can you tell me the cost of it? So they'll be like, the cost is for a ring, it's £2,500. You're going to get 0.7 carats of diamonds. You can create the jewelry piece that you like. I was like, okay, I'll pay it. So I paid it. I did some of my rings and my jewelry and etc. And then I start looking at like more people. I sit in people's chats and I'm jumping on and I can see price points and I'm like, okay, so I understand gold and I understand labor, but can you tell me, like, and then I started seeing prices, like, whoa, that seems, I'm okay if I'm going to build something that's truly beautiful. Like when it was my Priva ring, I didn't even question it because I was like, I'm going to build this incredible ring. It's crafted in a way I'm like, it's okay. That's the ring I want. It's exactly how I want it. So I'm like, okay, sometimes you just pay the premium but after a while I was like, I really don't want to be spending more than sometimes you have to spend more than your stone because gold is more expensive than the gem, unfortunately, and etc. So I was just like, okay, can I have a breakdown of my cost of gold plus the labor? You don't have to give me an example because I'm not going to question someone's labor. It's time to come on. They're going back and forth, sometimes 5 weeks with me, sometimes more with some of you guys. I'm not there to question time and labor. Everyone has to be paid for their time. I'm not going to ask for that. I don't even want a breakdown. I actually don't think they should be giving a breakdown of the labor. Someone shouldn't be justifying worth. So I said, okay, so tell me. And then I was like, can you just give me a breakdown of the diamonds and plus the gold and how much it's to make it? So he breaks it down and I'm like, how much for my diamonds? I was like, it was like 0.7 carats and it was £1,000 for the diamonds. I was like, have you seen the diamonds I've been selling for £1,000? I swear I saw one old mine cut diamond for £1,000, a smaller one. I was like, £1,000? Like diamonds are like really low at this price point. But I get that not everybody has access to source, just so you guys know. There's lots of brokers in the world of gem setting. So I was just like, no. Then I started sitting in girls' chats and I started setting it. And I was like, can you please give me a break? I was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to be bossy. Can I have a breakdown of your diamonds? And then they gave me a breakdown of diamonds. And I was like, this is just way too high for the diamond cost. So I was like, the one thing I haven't done is do Malay diamonds for you guys. And that's kind of where the show was kind of like, okay, I am going to go to do, but it sounds wrong if you don't have access, Mackie. So if you don't, it sounds right if you don't have access, and it sounds wrong if you do have access in terms of diamonds. If you want DVS diamond, like, you know, that's kind of like how, anyway. So I was just like, it sounds right and it sounds wrong, but I know it sounds wrong to me because I literally have access to the stock, so I can't pay that. And you guys have access to stocks, so you can't pay that. But for everyday person, yeah, that's the market value, because diamonds do have a report where you can see value of costing of diamonds. So it's in line with rapport. So rapport is a place where you don't have it for gems, but for diamonds you kind of like can see what the price of like the value is of a diamond. So there is some kind of like regulation with diamonds. So they are selling according to that regulation, whereas where like we have the source, and so I can bring it to you. So here I have these loose diamonds, and I have them in all different shapes and sizes, and I'm going to tell you how it's going to work. So if you know, for example, you are looking for a certain size of diamonds, let me know, which I just realized that none of them have written any of the sizes except for, oh, hang on, they are on the packs. Okay, so if you're looking for certain sizes of diamonds, let me know so I can pull that out. So what I have done is I have literally gone and acquired, I've had to purchase this myself because, guys, no dealer gives you outright diamond costs. This costs me money to make you get the right pricing, just to let you know. So that's the reason why most diamond dealers will have, like, the setters are not in the market of buying diamonds, guys. This is something I can't always offer you. So buy it while you can, because I cannot upfront 100k or 60, 70k's, which I've had to kind of pounds. I've had to upfront the money for you guys to buy the jewelry. And I can't do that all the time. So if you, after that, you have to just deal with the, you just have to deal with whatever the status gives you, because I can't individually broker one single pack, guys, just so you know. Because I did have someone message me saying, hey, can you get me? I'm like, I cannot. Beyond this, I cannot go. No, my diamond dealer will not let me go and buy a £200 pack. He's not gonna, he's in the business of bulk buying, selling, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, because he's not gonna be like, you want me to sift through my 5 million stones and find you a pack? So this is kind of the deal. So my diamond size, I don't even know. I think they were like maybe 10 carats less, but that was like a bigger set. So I can find out more information if you need it. Okay, let's start the show. So I'm gonna start, I don't know what's in what box, so I have to just do whatever SKU I can bring. DXBN 0612, DXBN 0612. So you are getting 1 full carat of these. I cannot divide the packs, I'm afraid. And next time, can you go to Dining Boutique, not Bean?
It's nobody's done.
Okay, no worries, thank you. Okay, so let's start with this pack first. So this size is 2.90 millimeters. You have 0.44 carats inside, so 0.44 millimeters in this stone in here. So you can see these diamonds are slightly bigger. So the total of 2.90 millimeters here. DXBN 0612. Let me know if you have them. Okay. So these are GBS diamonds. These are great for if you want to create a little halo around. They're bigger. So they're bigger sizes. And then I have some more micro sizes. And so you can see that this pack, because they are slightly bigger, are more expensive, because you are getting 0. Hang on, that doesn't seem right. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys, because that does not look like 3.2 carats. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, this is literally just come in yesterday. Give me 1 minute. Jane, can you please look at this? Because this does not look like 3 carats. Why does the description say 3 carats, 3.23 carats? Is it the whole box?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the whole box.
How do I sell this to customers? Okay, guys, I think this might be a failure show today, because I don't think this has... What's this?
Yeah, this one, madam, is here, separate.
Okay, but is this a whole box?
Yeah, it's a whole box. Yes.
Okay, right, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, this is how it's going to be. You're going to have to be your own diamond dealer. Okay, give me 1 second. I got this completely wrong. Give me 1 minute. Okay, this is a whole box. You get all these diamonds. You see now what I mean. Okay, for those of you who are looking to buy diamonds, these are all these packs of diamonds. You are getting 3.23 carats, 3.23 carats of collaborated diamonds. I cannot split the packs. This is if you were like me and you had to buy a lot dealer. So this is a jewelry starter kit box that I'm starting with first. So for those of you who want to create lots of different jewelry pieces, maybe you want to put this around a halo of like a stone and create a beautiful big halo, or you want to do some drop down earrings, the climbers. So you've got one pack which is 0.44 carats inside this, which is GB. Can you see the pricing, guys? The whole box is £1,378, which is $1,842. Then we have this, which is 1.7 millimeters inside this pack. And these are GBS diamonds, 1.03 carats. Yay! Thank you. So you can literally, if you're someone who is designing multiple pieces, buy this box. Like, you can keep this box, and maybe you want to sell a friend a pack for £300. And then you've got this inside here. So this one again is a great size, because this is what a lot of people are using to put around like halo of diamonds, and around your rings. But they're big. They're actually quite big compared to what we would typically put in diamonds. And then you've got the 0.9 millimeters is what this is the quote that I've seen on the 600 to 700 pounds. Smaller diamonds like this, and this can be this is what was put into my band, my V-ring band. It was just tiny little micro diamonds in here, and that's 0.9 millimeters. And inside that also sugar pack, guys, I can't open them because they will literally go everywhere, so I'm sorry that you can't see them as well as I would like you to. You've also got this, you've got 40 pieces here, so again, these can be put into your diamond settings as well. So this is the inside the box. So this is all inside the one starter kit box, guys. So if anybody else wants a starter kit box, let me know. Otherwise, when they become more divided, you don't pay much more, but like you do pay more when it's not the lot deal. So the value is in the lot deal. And I know some of you guys are buying jewels. So that is a starter kit box, guys, that you are going to get to do your jewelry setting. So let me know if you guys want more starter kit boxes. Okay, so the next one I have is a bit bigger. So if anyone wants a bigger starter kit box, we have this one. So let me know, Helen, if you want to check out directly or you want me to invoice you, because I know it's early for you. I have more than one. So I do have another size up I want to show you, which is this piece, which I think is actually an even better value in terms of like, well, if you're going to really have a lot of jewelry setting, which you guys are already there. I can see what you have. Yay! Oh, thank you, Helen. They're all different. They're different size packs inside here, inside each starter kit. So I have DXPN 0617. So they're all different sizes in each pack. So this one is 5.02, and they're all GVS diamonds. So they're all white diamonds. So let me show you what makes this pack a bit more different. Okay, so this pack has, it isn't, but she'd already checked out. So it's not a sold situation. You guys can just check out. There's more, so don't worry, guys. I have multiple of the same packs. So you guys can just check out. So you've got this bigger pack in here. So in here, you've got 1.47 carats. So inside here, you've got a bigger one, a bigger pack. That's where the difference is for this. So you've got 10 pieces in this piece. So this would be great if you want to do a dangle price. And to be honest, this is what someone's paying just for, I think, more for one pack. And then I love this particular pack because this has got your 2.4 carats of these GVS smaller millets, but not too small. They are 1.12 carats in total. And then you've got your 2.4 carats 2.4 millimeters on this, so quite a nice size on this little pack here. And then you have another lot inside this pack, which is again another great starter piece. This is your 1.9 millimeter, so again really nice sizing. So guys, you get to get some good big diamonds for setting jewelry. I ended up going for micro diamonds because that's what I got offered in terms of like, oh, that's in my budget. So I have several starter packs, yes. So this one's the next starter pack, which is a size up in terms of like, obviously it's got some more of these. So you know you want to create maybe eternity band, you can do an eternity band with this pack, by the way. So you do have this one, which is big enough for an eternity band, which I think, to be honest, is such great value for money. And then, like I said, this is a one-off situation. I can't always do it because, like I said, I'm upfronting buying. And then I'm having to, like, sell more stuff off. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having to buy products and like do stuff. So and this one's also could be a nice eternity band as well. Or you could put it a set around the set. And then the last piece that I have in here is this Millet diamond. So this slightly bigger. And then there's one which I call Sugar Dust. Catherine, you have to let me know what checks out because I can't see any checkouts. And that's the Sugar Dust one. That's 0.3 millimeters. This again, I think is I don't have many 5 carats, just so you know. So this is a great size if you do want a nice starter pack. Okay, so let's go. So let me tell you inside here how many packs are inside. Is there anything in the description? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 packs in here, guys. So there's 5 packs in the 5.02. I have another 3.24 carat pack. I'm just seeing. It's the last 3.24 carat pack I have. Actually, I have 2 more 3.24 carats for starter packs. DXBN 0611. DXBN 0611. Jane, inside these, do you have how many packets are in the description? So can we do that? No, so just come here with your computer and just add how many packs are in each box. Okay, so this is the similar size to Harriet. So this will be DXBN 0611, number 725, if you can find it. Okay, so this one, Melanie, a lot of 100s. To be honest, I don't know what I have, Melanie, because there were so many different stones that have come in. There's a lot. I think the team have just... So my answer is, I don't know. So the Millet is for Pavé. Maybe. I may have it here. So the Millet is for Pavé diamond, or you can put eternity band. So this one is the same pack as what Helen got. So I only have 2 more of these left. So inside you have the 2.9 millimeters, which is GBS diamonds, and then you've got the smaller diamonds here, and you've got a pack of 5. You've also got these, which I love. Good morning. These are 1.12 carats. This is, I think, is the perfect piece to kind of really make a lot of jewelry with. And you've got 1.12 carats. Now most of you guys are using half a carat in your packs. And then the third pack is 1.7 millimeter, and this is 1.03 carats as well. Again, really nice size for jewelry. That, if you want to make, so when I wanted to make my Bulgari ring, I needed 2.5 carats, and the quote for it was £2,800, guys. And so you can also mix the sizes up, which I love. And then you have your 1.4 millimeters. There's 40 here. So if you want, you have 50 pieces in this pack, Melanie. You have 30 pieces in this pack, and you have 40 pieces here. So here you have over 120 pieces of diamonds in the lot box. And then you have this piece, which is, they are all brilliant diamonds. So all the diamonds I have today are only brilliant. I do have another big box lot. If anybody wants of mixed pack shapes, I can do. So this is for this pack. So that's it. Who wanted one of these? So Harriet, if you wanted this is the same as what Helen had. And for £1,378, honestly, guys, it's a crazy price point, which is $1,842. So if you do want it, grab it. And then I have the next, another lot, which I'll put up if anybody wants to buy it. Because I don't really want to put all of these blank boxes up unless people are buying them. So if this one is sold, let me know. That's another identical box to what Helen got. And then I have one size up, which is an 8 carat. So I have 3.24 carat. Then I had the 5.02 carat. And now I'm going to go into 8 carats. So I will do this. And these are considered starter packs. I mean, there's so much. Will the large individually. Yay! Okay, congratulations. So, is that the same what Helen bought or a different one? So, the things you can do, I just want to quickly show you with Millet is, I mean, you can do this. You can do these. So, I realized I got a very evil, like a very unusual, laughed very evil there. I was like, ha, yay, Harriet, congrats. So you've got these. I need to stop touching my eyes because I keep getting eyeliner in my eyes because I keep poking them. So this you could do literally with the sugar dust diamonds. Call them sugar dust. I remember when my diamond dealer when I first met him, he was like, sell these sugar dust diamonds. I was like, what do you do with those? And now I know. Okay, so the next box I have is the 8 carat. Let me know if anybody wants another 3.22, because you know me, I hate, can you please put them in draft, Catherine, when they sell, because I hate bad, no images on a website. It's the one thing that kills my soul, or no descriptions. But this literally came in yesterday, right as we left. I was not planning to add in. DXPN 0619. Okay, this is 8 carat GBS diamonds. Melanie, remind me exactly what you needed again. So if I see it while I'm opening it, I will pull it. Okay, whoa. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we like to count our money, guys. 5, 6. You got 6 diamond packs here. Okay, so the first pack, oh my God, this is good. Okay, this is 1.41 carats. I'm going to take this out just so you can see how beautiful the clarity on this is. So these are all GBS diamonds. You've got 8 pieces here, so 1.41 carats. So this you can make into a ring, necklace, itself, or you can add it with your jewelry. You can have multiple sides, and you can create a V-ring with this one. And the second one I have, and now the V-ring won't be as expensive because you just have to be paying for the gold setting. Now I have the GBS 1.67 carats. You've got 21 stones here, and these are 2.7. Again, you can mix these up and add them all together. Because when I made my V-ring out of Pariba, I was like, make it work. That's what I have. I'm not like, often when you're getting quotes on the Millet of your stones, they're giving you quotes on what they think is the best price point in the market. And sometimes and they give you the smallest ones, really, when I'm like, listen, I want a bit bigger, and I'll pay. Now you can get bigger and not pay the price. So you've got this one here. Gosh, these are actually really pretty. This is 1.9 carats. You've got 75 stones here. These are 1.8 millimeters in terms of size. Melanie, was this one of the ones you wanted? Because there's 75 here. And then I have another pack, which is 1.2, and there's 70 stones here. And then I have, can you write what's actually in the box? Like, there's 0.9 millimeters and it's 150 stones. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Thank you. I'm getting the description sorted. And then we have this pack. And then I don't have many packs, guys, so I promise I won't be on this forever, and then I'll do some smaller packs now. And this is the last pack, which is 36 stones. They're 1.74 carats, and they are 2.3 millimeters. So that's the bigger box. Did anyone want the 3.22? Can you just get a description of what's inside this box? Okay. So I have another 3.22, which has a description, so I'm going to list it. DXBN 0612. DXBN 0612. So if you guys have already bought the 3.23 carat box, please note that that's going to be pinned with what's actually inside so you can understand. No, we have smaller sets. This is considered the starter. In terms of sets, yeah. In terms of starter packs, this is the smallest. And then I have these, which the tiny, just alone. If you just want it alone, I do have them, but I don't know what's what until I go there. So this is the 3.23 carat. And I believe this is the last one, unless I've got one more box lying somewhere. But I believe this is the last one I have left, which I think is honestly such a great piece, price point. So in here, you've got the first lot, which is 0.47, 40 stones. They're 1.4 millimeters. And then you have this one, which is 1.14, and there's 30 stones. They're all GVS diamonds. Hi, Amlita, how are you? And then I have 0.15 carats, which is 0.9 millimeters. So very small stones here as well to work with. And then you've got this, again, nice size on this, 0.44, and you've got your 5 stones here. And this is what you already got, Helen. So this is just the same box as what you have. I just found one more. This is the last one I believe I have, unless I've got one tucked in somewhere else. But this is the last of that price point. And the whole lot is £1,378 or $1,842. I really recommend all the jewelry buyers here to buy this lot, because I know you girls are, I see you. So that is the 3 carat box. So what is left is the 3 carat box, which is £1,378 or $1,848. Then I had the next size up, which was the 5 carat box. This has not sold, DXBN 0612. Unless it's sold, let me know. Catherine. Sorry, Catherine, I know you have to refresh. Why is my, nothing's working for me. Give me 1 second. It's not yet sold. If you drop me an email at sabrina@luxurypromise.com, I can invoice you. Or can we just drop the link here? Sometimes it takes some time to reflect. Can you just drop the link here? I think many people are trying to add it to their cart. No, not Old Mine. Sorry, I'm not onto Old Mine yet. I'm doing collaborated pieces, which are for people that want our setting jewelry. Amlita. Someone needs this. Let me know if you can add the link here, Catherine. Is there any more 3.2s? Is there any more? There's one more? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not yet done with the description.
Okay.
I'm doing the 5 carat.
I have one more box. Okay. That's why it's sold out. Give me 1 second. Guys, give me 1 second. I know why. I messed up. Okay, that one's a sold one. So that one's sold. That's why. Let me give you the SKU that's not sold. So, and let me just check Harriet's, because Harriet got 611. Okay, so DXBN 0614 is the one that's not sold. DXBN 0614 is the one that's not sold. So we'll pin that for you. And you can check out with that one. Just give me 10 seconds. And I do have one more box. Okay. So you're going to be checking out with DXBN 0614. So if you're just tuning in, guys, the box I'm bringing you guys is a jewelry set kit box. So you've got lots of different diamonds, which we can leave with our diamond setter or whoever you choose to do your jewelry setting with, or you can leave it with me. And then when you're saying, hey Sabrina, I want to grab this, I want to grab this one. So inside each one of these is a pack of different size diamonds. So D, go and check out on that one. I'm going to put that aside for you. And the next one I have available is DXBN 0613. So I don't know if Pammy G was trying to check out DXBN 0613. So inside these, I will send a description to all of you who have checked out with exactly what's inside your box, because I understand I have not done the description. It literally came in last night from London. So I had to do this as a blind buy. I didn't know what I was buying. I literally had to explain as much as what I could from what you girls were getting in your jewelry setting. So inside this box is a pack of 45 diamonds, and this is 0.9 millimeters, and this is 0.15 carats. That's the smallest pack. And then we have another pack which is 0.48 carats, and they're 1.4 millimeters. Hi Julie, I just started, I was late. I just started. This box is a starter kit box for jewelry designing, which I think you should grab the 5 or 8 carat. Actually, you need the 8 carat because you've got a lot of jewelry. And this is the next size up. And then this is the last one. So this is the last one that's just been pinned. DXBN 0613. And this is your 1.7 millimeter of diamonds. And thank you. And this is 1.03 carats, and there's 20 pieces here. And the next pack inside this pack is 2.1 millimeters, and they are 1.2 carats. And then the final piece in this pack is the bigger diamonds, which are congrats, thank you D. And then we have, this is the last one left, and then you've got the bigger diamonds here, which is 2.9 millimeters, which is the bigger diamonds here. So that's the starter pack, and that's, if Susan, if you want that, that will be DXBN 0613. That is the last 3.22 carats. So if you're just tuning in, I will be doing all my diamonds in a second. These are boxes which I have seen quotes for this particular size for a lot of the jewelry settings that you guys are doing. And so I literally went to my diamond dealer with the data, and I said, this is what we need, and this is what the girly pops are buying. So please, can you build out some boxes? So he did some starter boxes, and this was the kit that he did of the smaller sizes. So that's the 3 carat. They are, I feel like, they may have just all sold out. Let me just double check. And then the next size up was the 5 carat one. If you're just tuned in and you want me to recap these boxes, let me know, because I know it's getting late for you girls. So I think we've all sold out of the smaller boxes. The ones that's still available is the 5 carat box, which is DXBN 0617. DXBN 0617. This is 23 carats of diamonds. I can do it if you want. Sorry, I got hiccups. So this is the 5 carat box. Julie, this could be a good one for you. I know you've got quite a few settings, so you could deal with the 5 carat box. So this is one of the packs. This is 2.4 millimeters with 1.12 carats in the £2,470 box or $3,300 box, which is around 25,000 dirhams. And then for the whole box. And then you have this one, which is the 1.9 millimeters, which is 0.87 carats. So already in this one pack, you've got 20 stones, 30 stones, 51 stones. And then we have some of the sugar dust diamonds, which are what is actually, this is the most popular size used in the jewelry. I've noticed. So this would be for like the button diamonds. If you're looking for like a button, you know, to what Melanie, what you did with your button diamonds, this is kind of, they might have gone a bit smaller, but this is kind of the sizing they would use. And this is 0.3 carats in the pack. And then I have another size up, which is a 1.47 carats. You could do a full diamond band in this. And this is 1.47 carats. Do we have any more 3 carat blocks lying around? No, that was it. Only 8 and 5. Only 5 carats left now. And then this is the next size, which has got 70 diamonds. So you do have a lot some bigger diamonds. So where you are getting difference is the size of the diamonds, just a little bit bigger. And you got this one big pack. So if you wanted to create eternity band out of it, you can drop it. I mean, that's enough to create one piece of jewelry itself. So they're the 5 carats. And then I did the 8 carat. If anybody wants me to recap the 8 carat box, this is the largest box of all. And I'm going to start going to some single packs now, guys. This is your DXBN 0622. DXBN 0622. I will just, if you do want a 3.22, I might need some time to reorganize some of the 5 carat boxes and do that late, but I can't do that today. So if you drop me a message, Sabrina@luxurypromise.com. If you're on my WhatsApp community, follow me. My personal number is in that bio. I never pin my personal number, Catherine, just to let you know. So if you just put my WhatsApp community chat there, you can just send me a message and I can try to create the box for you, if that's okay. So this is the 8 carat box, and this is it out of the starter packs. I don't have any more of the starter packs. The next one's going to be the individual ones. Okay, so in this starter box, you've got some chunky monkey diamonds here. This is the 1.39 carats GVS diamond. And I have the 1.72 carats of diamonds, and they are 20 pieces here. They're 2.7 millimeters. And then I have the GVS 1.74 carats here. At first, when I started, thought I was selling only 1 pack. And I was like, what? I'm like, how did this go wrong? They seem more expensive. Then I realized it was the whole box. And then you got this one. This is a real box. If you are looking at making more jewelry, this is what you need. Okay, I think I don't know what I have. I think I have some. Okay, so that's it for the starter packs. And then I'm going to do this big mama. Let's do this big mama because Melanie asked. Okay, these are light grey diamonds. They are beautiful. By the way, I'm just so tempted to open the box, but Sabrina shouldn't. DXBN 0629. So this is your grey diamond. Grey sparkly VS diamonds, and these for me are very rare. I was like, listen, I want some grey and pink diamonds and coloured diamonds as well. So this is, if someone wanted some special, I'm not going to open it. I'm so tempted. I like the way Nikos has given me this box. It's got like, see, I get makeup everywhere. I'm sure that was me in London, because this is from London. It's my box from London. And this, you've got a lot of diamonds in. If someone wants to split the pack, they can. It's 23.62 carats, 7,400 pounds, or $9,899. If someone wants to split the pack, we can. The millimeter size on this is, it's very hard to read. Sorry?
1 to 1-3
Okay, 1 to 3 millimeters in here. So you've got some different sizes. If anybody wants to split the box. By the way, I do have one. I know I know people are awake with me. I'm sorry, I can't help but talk. Anyone want pink diamonds? Oh, who wants pink diamonds. Who am I going to wake up in the morning to get pink diamonds? Could you imagine? You know, I went to a gem exhibition here in Dubai, and I went to go and get quotes of pink diamonds. And the man, Helen, is that you? Do we need to bring the inner girl out? Okay, and the price is actually freaking stupid. I will split a box with any. I don't know. I shouldn't. I can't split any box, guys, because I'm literally selling things down for my jewelry line. So I need to not be naughty. So guys, can you tell me not to be naughty? Because I need to sell it so I can buy more Millet diamonds if this goes successfully, and jewelry. It's not. Well, let's show you. Okay, let's show you. So this one is your DXBN 0628. Actually, it's not expensive. DXBN 0628. This is your beautiful pink diamonds. They are natural pink, so they are lilac and light pink. So some are pink and some are almost got like a purple tone to it. They're all VS clarity, and they are natural. These are not dyed. My diamond, I love my diamond guy. I honestly will never. He's like my mentor in the whole reason why I do loose gems and diamonds. The price is actually silly. For pink diamonds, imagine doing a pink diamond tennis necklace for £7,477, $9,196. Melt your jewelry that you don't want. Use the jewelry you don't want. Make yourself a tennis necklace with these diamonds. Imagine doing a pink diamond tennis necklace. This is actually insane. Or if you just kept the box, that's it. You go to Sotheby's, do the Sotheby's Institute and Art course, make friends with people in Sotheby's. And then when you are ready to sell your collection, and you can make little boxes with all the description, like, this is why research is so important. So I'm not even showing you the box. This is why research is so important. I feel like this is the geek in me. Like, you know, I believe knowledge is power. Look, oh my God, Melanie. Melanie, one of you girls need to split it, because you could do a 7-carat tennis necklace each if you wanted to split. 7-carat tennis necklace each is exactly what you have with tennis necklaces. You don't have to have these here. They're literally 0.01%. And my diamond dealer literally has these diamonds sitting in his vaults, and he now and then gives me his diamonds. This was in his box, in his little vault. I did a little FaceTime. I was like, please. He was like, but Sabrina, I can't give you just one. You have to take the box. So if it's split in US dollars, that will be, what's $9,996 split by 2, please? I should know that, but okay. I'm going to let the mix. But he was like, you have to buy the box. And usually I split the box, and you can make some good money splitting boxes. But to be honest, I kind of need $4,998 US. I can do whatever you want with this, girls. We can make you whatever necklace you want. So if you do want to split it, let me know. Okay, I'm going to go to some of these sugar packs, because I know you guys are waiting for these packs. But yeah, so these are was in his little vault, and these were in his little vault. So for pink diamonds, so good. So these are some of my vaulted boxes. So do you guys remember when Sotheby's did their kind of auction? Was it Sotheby's or Christie's? And they did the coloured gem box. I have to show you before I move on. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are waiting. These are not old mine diamonds. They're just coloured diamonds. I will do old mine diamonds in a second. Give me 1 second. The coloured. Ugh, can't find it. But it was in, oh, here we have. Okay. So this was sold in Christie's, and it was 300 colored diamonds, known as the Rainbow Collection. And I'm telling you, my diamond dealer has 5,000 of these literally in his vault, and I always force him to give it to me, and I'm going to show you. And I'm like, please. So this was 300 collections. He basically was a fan of a diamond dealer, exactly like my diamond guy, and he would collect smaller stones off the smaller diamond pieces and all these unusual shapes. And he built what was this box, and then he lent this collection out to museums, to like galleries, and then this ended up selling for millions of pounds. So this, as we can see from my little box here, I'm sorry. Excuse me? We can create our own little fund together. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I'm now my brain's now thinking, I'm like, I feel like we should create a fund and we'll just keep these pieces. And so you then I could lend them a box. This is what I mean. Do the Sotheby's Institution course, make friends with them, and then lend your box for galleries, I need to start profiling. Guys. And there's 2 boxes, not 1. I have 2 boxes of these. If you want me to do them, let me know. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. I have 3 boxes. Where do these boxes keep coming from? I haven't paid for all of these. I'm like, oh my God, I paid for all of these. Okay, Sabrina, breathe. Too early to now be freaking about, now I'm like, oh my God, cash flow. Okay. I'm starting with 1.22 carats. She's just doing the description. I'm going to start with some of these. 1.22 carats. This is your DXBN 0592. DXBN 0592. These are 1.22 carats. I have multiple of these, but they're done per SKU. So if you are looking for some of the calibrated 1.80 millimeter diamonds, you have this pack here. You've got 50 diamonds in here. So if you do want 2 packs, let me know. I do have multiple. £375, $500. If this is not a sellout of these, I've seen we've all paid more for our jewelry. This is the way to bring our jewelry costs down, is to get the diamonds cheaper. And I promise, this has kept me up at night thinking about what people have been paying for diamonds. For half a carat, we've been paying £700 or $1,000, and that's fine. Like I said, it's what you would pay market value, but I know I could have got it for less, and that's where I want to be able to come and bring in that saving. And I only have a few of these packs, guys. So that's 1 pack. I have a 2nd pack. If you guys want to do another pack, you can add it in. This is DXBN 0593. These are your 1.80 millimeter packs. Again, this needs to be a sellout, guys, because these are really nice sized diamonds. And this is kind of so when I built this, I kind of had some smaller diamonds here, but these have got some bigger diamonds at the bottom. So you've got beautiful sparkle, 50 diamonds, 1.22 carats. This is a pack 2. I believe the first pack is sold, so congratulations. So this is going to be the 2nd packet. Identical. So like I said, this is what everybody's kind of been putting in. Actually, the ones that you guys have been putting in is smaller, but more expensive. And they are 1.8 millimeters. That's the 2nd packet that's just going to go up. Okay, and then I have this another size. So that's it for those 2, by the way. I have another size, which is going to be slightly more diamonds. So guys, grab it because I don't have any more 1.22s, I believe. Okay, next I have your DXBN 0577. DXBN 0577. This is your 1.4 carats. Did you try DXBN 0593, Julie? Which one are you trying to check out on? Because the other one just sold. 592 sold, 593 is available. Okay, I'm going to try and get there soon. Okay, so that one has just sold, that's why. But I have this pack. This is slightly more. You've got 1.49 carats here. And you've got 200 diamonds in here. $200 diamonds. Okay, and then I have a 1 carat pack. That one's now sold, Julie. So if I do have bigger ones in terms of collaboration. And that pack, which I just did, was 1.2 millimeters. This one I have, if you do want bigger ones. Do I have one bigger ones? Give me 1 second. I have bigger. Congratulations, thank you. Okay, I have bigger, which is DXBN 0600. DXBN 600. These are bigger. These are 1.9s. 1.9. 1.9 carats. Yes, I do, Susan. I do. So this one, Julie, you can check out with this one in a second. It will be pinned. And you got 1.4 carats here. So I have multiple of these. I'll let Julie check out with these unless anybody wants them. I do have more of these. So go and get those, Julie. And then I have, I believe something else just checked out. Let me just make sure I'm putting the diamonds aside. Yay! Congrats, thank you. The 0577 checked out. Congratulations, thank you. Okay, Susan, I have a 1.5 here. This is DXBN 0581. DXBN 05. Yay, thank you so much, Melanie. If you guys need me to send you a checkout, let me see. No one's checked out. Give me... Julie, I'll send you a link for it. I'll send you an invoice. So this one is... Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the invoice. No worries. I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. So this one is DXBN 0581, and this is the 1.5 carat, 1.5 millimeter. It's 1.43 carats on this piece. So you've got more. It's hard to get balance in diamonds, and this is one of the most popular sizes actually for jewelry setting. Around 1.5, 1.6 millimeters is some of the more popular sizing. And this is beautiful. So this is quite useful in terms of diamonds. And you've got 100 stones here. So, and that's 1.5 millimeters. So Susan, I believe you wanted 1.5. I've also got 1.6 millimeters, which is also a great size, by the way. Oh, look at the sugar. This is DXBN 0582. I have more. Hang on, give me 1 second. No, I believe I only have one. And the next one is the 1.6, which is a good option, Helen. So I've only had the one which Susan's just checked out on, I can see. And I've got this one, which is the 1.6, which is your... why is that so much more? Oh, because you got 4 carats in here. You got 4 carats in here. I mean... Okay, sorry, he went for a much more bigger pack. You've got 4 carats. These are not GI certified. You don't find the small diamonds GI certified, and I won't do GI certs on any of these unless you want to go and do it yourself. These are not GI certified. Usually GI certified is so expensive, it will be worth, it's more expensive than the, diamond itself. So it's really honestly no point certifying it. So most people don't do the Millet diamonds as GI certs ever. I don't see any. I see it on mainly the big diamond because it becomes expensive. Let me just check. Can you check for the 1.5 millimeter? Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second because they've gone backwards. Give me 1 second. 1.4, 1.3. I have 1.8, 1.8, a few 1.8s. 1.9, 2.2, and a 1.9. Someone else did grab it, but I will cancel the order. But I'm just seeing if I, because I did keep that on. I did specifically pull that one for Susan, so I will just keep checking to see before I cancel it and invoice you. If you don't mind, whoever just checked out, because that one I did specifically say I was pulled for her. This is 2. Okay. A 1.8. Okay, Susan, give me 1 second. I do have another pack somewhere. Give me 1 second. So, give me 1 minute, and then I sort that out for you. So, oh, you did? Congratulations. No, that wasn't the one. You're good. It's all good. That wasn't for anybody. You can grab that one. Okay. So, congratulations. It's okay. No worries. Harriet, because you're in London, I can get you another pack. So you can go collect. I'll get Nikos to grab you one. No worries. So I can keep you there, and you can check out now. So, Susan, try now. You should be able to check out now. Okay. Let's pull the 1.9. Also, who else wanted that size? Helen, remind me what size you wanted, because if you're in London, you can grab them. I can get you more. Okay. 1.8 millimeters, DXBN 0594, Pammy G. This was a request for you. Okay. So I will get you one as well. I'll tell you which. I'll tell you how. So this is your, for you Pammy G. I have multiple 1.8s. Amazing price. So that's £375 or $500 for you Pammy G. So go grab that. And for the ladies who want a 1.5, please can we pin DXBN 0581. So Helen and Harriet, I will get you your packs because you guys are in London. And Susan, I have your pack here. So I will keep your pack. So Susan, you guys, can we repin DXBN? Thank you. Can we repin DXBN 0581? So Susan, you can check out. So Susan, you can check out. Amazing. Why is my brain not functioning now? So Helen can check out on the 1.5. So Helen, you can check out on DXBN 0581. And let me give you guys the another 1.8. So the 1.8 is DXBN 0595. DXBN 0595. So let me know who wants this Pammy G. DXBN 0595. I'll refund any multiple shippings as well. Don't worry. DXBN 0595. And if you have gems here, please, and it's going into your jewelry, please let me know so I can. They're harder to come by, Helen. They're harder to come by. They're less available in the market. DXBN, that's why I only had one pack here. He wouldn't give me more. 0595. DXBN 0595. So, Pammy G, if you want to grab that. Or anyone else want a 1.8, let me know. I have DXBN 0596, which is another 1.8. DXBN 0596. So I think it's because when they've done their jewelry design, they've been told this is the size millimeter that's in the design diamond. Yep, you can. I have another one anyway. So this one you can have. DXBN 0596. DXBN 0596. This is for you, Pammy G, the 1.8. Yes, I have another 1.8. There are 150 pieces in the 1.8. Let me... So you can grab that. Harriet, DXBN 0596 is for Harriet. So that's going to be pinned for Harriet. And I think, Helen, you wanted one. I'll let you know your SKU once she pins that. Did I get pinned? Yeah. Okay, so I have the next one for you, Helen. DXBN 0597. DXBN 0597. So Helen, this is a 1.8. And there are 50 pieces in the 1.8. And that one's for you. So that one's going to be for Helen. I'm going to put that aside. Now, I only have a 1.9 carat. So those of you who are looking for a 1.9 carat, which isn't that much, actually two 1.9 carats, which is also a good size. I mean, listen, a 1.8, 1.9, to be honest, I could say it's a 1.8, but it's not. It's a 1.9 is not that much different. So if you are looking to add like a good piece in, This is also a great one to add in your box. You can make your own jewelry starter kit box. This is DXBN 0599. DXBN 0599. 50 stones, HVS, and this is your 1.9. Thank you, guys. And I have two of these. So these are £450 or $602 on this. And then I have your second pack, which is DXBN 0598. DXBN 0598. So these, again, really good sizing. For jewelry. And I only have 2 packs of these, which is £450 or $600. You girls need to tell everyone to come to this show who does jewelry, because like I said, they will make a great saving. And I have these. So you have a 1.9. So if you want another pack, you HVS. Yeah, the same pack. So if you want 2 packs, let me know if you want another one. But this is the same pack you already have. So if you already know you're working with this size, you could do another size and have 2. Okay, and then I have bigger sizes. So I'm going to go to the 2.2 carats next. Now, I believe I also have 1.7s, guys, and bigger packs. So if you know you want to work with a certain size, I also have some bigger packs. This is nice. DXBN, I think there's 100 in here. DXBN 0588. This is a bigger amount. These are 4.14 carats. So you've got 4 carats in total here. So if you are doing a Bulgari style ring, more like diamonds around a chunky setting, this is what you're going to need in 1 pack. And this is £1,850 or $2,473. So if anyone wants like more, we have the bigger packs. I've also got a 2.7 carat pack. For those of you who are wanting to keep some of the bigger sizes, this is 2.4 millimeters. This is DXBN 0590. DXBN 0590. And this is, again, beautiful, nice size. They are 2.4 millimeters. And this pack is great as well. So mix and match. And you know, when you know you've got some left over, you can put some of this in and kind of get the jeweler to work around the design. This is £1,200 or $1,600. I've also got a 3.27 carat size. I've also got the 1.3 millimeters, which is great for like button. You know, when you want to do like a pave around the earrings, kind of like the button earrings. These are perfect for that. So I do think this is a nice size to have. DXBN 0579. DXBN 0579. These, again, got incredible sparkle, great size for jewelry design. And these are 1.3 millimeters. So if you're like want to surround your diamond, you want to put maybe diamonds under the band, around the band, these are great for a halo. These are perfect halo sizes, actually. So if you want to create your own halo, this is a great size to have. So this is one of the reasons why I think he only had 2 of these, and the 1.5s are the most sizes that are used for halo, and that's why there isn't a lot of that size around. So that's why these pieces actually is a bit more in terms of demand size wise. These are £464 or $620. What size is used for the classic gemstone ring? For what size do you want, Julie? Just let me know your sizes you want. So we've got 1.9 millimeter for you. And which one are you trying to check out? Do you want 2 packs of 1.9? These. So which size, just let me know. 1.3 millimeter or 1.9. So this is 1.3 millimeters. Yeah, I will go through everyone's orders and refund them for you. So again, this is a great size. So Harriet, I have you down for that. Congrats. And okay, got you, Julie. And then we have some bigger ones, but smaller pack sizes. So this is your DXBN 0607. DXBN 0607. Good, impactful diamonds. So to be honest, they all work. All of the smaller ones, anything to be honest from a 1 to a 1.9 is great to put around jewelry. So I would say buy one big pack. You put them around your earrings. You can, like, if you really want to, depends on the size of the stone you have. If you have a big mama stone, then obviously you might need a 2-carat pack. So you are someone who's got some big stones. You're going to need a pack like this to be create the halo. And then if you've got you like bigger diamonds and you've got like maybe a really nice like a nice big 5-6 carat turquoise piece and you want to put diamonds around it, this is perfect size. DXBN 0607. This is so good, and they're 2 carats. So you've got 10 pointers basically. This could be enough to create a tennis, like a, what's it called? A band, or to put around a big stone. Thank you so much. I will, of course, I will do that for you straight after. What size do you think were around the old mine-cut diamonds? So, let me just check. Did we pin this? DXBN 0607. Oh God, this, jeez. So those are tiny. There are small ones. So this is £1,460 or $1,979. The ones in the around that will be this size. So these will be your sorry, give me 1 second. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those are going to be... Did we sell DXBN 0575? Can you just start removing what's sold so I don't repeat? DXBN. Sorry, guys. I know this isn't as smooth. Okay. I have this pack available. DXPN 0575. What are you doing?
These are the swing.
Okay. So these, just check if they've double sold for me, please. So this is the size. This is a great size for Halo. I don't know if I've got another pack. They're the 1mm. It's £250 or $334. If you want to put them around your diamonds or around a stone, like that can be around 1 carat-ish. These are good. And these are what I use for the button earrings, and the price point, I swear, I spend more on the coffee that I don't drink every morning. I realize I don't actually drink coffee. Yay! Susan, let's do it. Let's do your old minds. I'm excited. Okay, so that, if anybody wants some smaller ones, let me know. I have one more pack of the 1.9mm, I believe, which I think is also a good size. Did Marcel sleep? Did I lose Marcel? So I still have this pack available, which is DXBN 0599. These are the 1.99s. Give me a second. Just give me 10 seconds. If you just refresh. These are also a great size. So just refresh now and see if that's working. So this, guys, these are good. These are also a nice size. £450 or $602. I have one pack left if anybody wants it. Give me 1 second. Sorry?
Sold to 3. First payment, second payment.
Okay, you need to, okay. Can you, it's in stock. Susan, I can invoice you. Shall I invoice you? I have one in stock for you, so just let me invoice you if that's okay. I can do that. I've also got the 1.01mm here. This is also a good size. These are DXBN 0576. DXBN 0576. This is a 1.10mm, and this is also a great size. This would also go good around the old minecart diamond. They're slightly bigger than the other one if you do want these instead. These are a great size too. So these, you can work around them as well. And they are GVS colors. And they're £480 or $642. Okay, I do have more packs, guys, but they are the bigger ones. So what should we do? Should we do some of these? Or do we go on to some old minecart diamonds? Or do I do the Big Mama piece? So I'm going to do the Big Mama tennis necklace, bracelet. So bracelet or necklace. So this can be done for a bracelet or a necklace, if you guys are looking. This is DXBN 0627. Give me 1 second, Catherine. Okay. Yes, they're still available. Thank you, Helen. Don't pin this yet. Let me just give me 1 second, Catherine. Okay, let me come back to this because I feel like the pricing is going to be wrong. Okay, do I do any of these crazy boxes? Perfect. Thank you. What shall I do? Now, I do have more packs to go through, but I know there's some people waiting for old minecart diamonds. So do I move on to some old minecart diamonds, or do I go through some of these more packs, guys? Because a lot of you guys have gone for the teeny tiny diamonds. We still got these. These are there, guys. I don't have your 1.01 carat, I'm afraid, with us. But I can show you some old minecart diamonds. Can we bring out the old minecart diamonds? What do I do, guys? I'm going to do this box next. DXBN 0626. DXBN 0626. So, if you guys want some colored diamonds, we have this. Now, this box is spectacular because you've got pink diamonds, you've got your yellow, you've got your orange, and you've got some insane colors inside this pack. So you've got gray, green diamonds, natural yellows. Honestly, this pack is incredible. It's £5,768 or $7,711 on this, which is silly for a fancy cut box. Again, I can split these up. I feel like, what do I do with these boxes? Do I split them up? I don't know what to do. Does anyone want these box? A little bit of everything. I feel like this box is the gold mine. These boxes are some of the gold mine boxes. This one's got pink inside. Okay. So I only have these, which are mixed shapes. I don't have any white mixed shapes. I don't have any mixed shapes. I only bought brilliant today. And I need to sell everything before I buy any more stones, diamonds, because I have a lot more to go through. So if you guys want me to do some of the colored boxes, they're amazing. Do you own a pink diamond set jewelry or just loose? I only have the loose. No. It would be very expensive for me to do a pink diamond box. Not personally. I don't own any pink diamonds. Usually they're priced out, but now I own this pink box diamonds. One day, Ed, I have a big pink mama. So here you have this. So there you go. Why are you feeling sorry for Nikos? Because you had to go through all the box. Which bit? Why do you feel sorry for Nikos today? You can console him today. So here we have these pinks. Okay, I'm going to go on to these old minecart diamonds. Are we ready? Oh, you shoved them in the box. You took them out. Okay, no worries. It's fine. Where are all the old mines? Okay. Right, ladies. Are we ready for some of the old minecart diamonds? Now I'm thinking, oh my God, I just bought all these diamonds. I got a lot of diamonds to go through. Okay, so let's start the show. Now, if you do want any more collaborated pieces, let me know. I have your ANL 0088. So, this is the start of your old cut mine diamonds. Now, why is old cut diamonds? He's like, I found a Greek place that I'm going to go with Helen. He's like, was speaking to me about his little day trip he's going he's literally so excited. He never goes out on day trips. By the way, Helen, you know he's like really liked because he never goes. It takes any lunch breaks usually. It's always at the desk. Okay, so I want to talk about old mine cut diamonds and why they're special. So in the world of diamonds has become a big problem in terms of the fact that there was an introduction of lab diamonds. And I know I'm going to give my speech before the items, so you understand why the prices are the prices and why these are special. So lab diamond came in. And by the way, I just want to show you, some of the lab diamond price points that I'm seeing are stupid. They're expensive. I'm like, why? Who cares if it's a DBS? No one cares. And if anyone's going to go into your head and be like, oh, do you have a DBS diamond? I'll be like, who are you? What? Like, why do you care what is in my head or on my hand? Like, you know, none of this. So I am, so old mine diamonds, as you guys know, reason why they're so special is because most old mine diamonds, it's not because they're an old mine, it was the name that was given. At the time, old mine diamonds come from Brazil and India, because they were the first discovery of diamonds, and when they were first discovered, they were taken out of the mine and obviously cut, and the cutter would cut around the shape and where the light would cut through with candlelight and by hand. And so most of these stones are stones that are found in the 1800s, but what we find is that a lot of these stones are much more pure, and the way that they cut is cut to give more fire. So normal diamonds have more brilliance, and old mine cut diamonds have this fire and this sparkle that you just don't have anymore. And so they are your very old diamonds. And for me, this one is, look at the fire. Can you see the fire? Now this one has both fire and brilliance, and I tell you why. Because this one is actually a European cut. Now, the difference between a European cut and old mine cut. So this would have been cut in the times of like the Victorian time. So you've got this smaller open culet, but there is that kind of open culet, and then you've got this more facets. So then you have brilliance and you have fire. So this is the diamond, so you can see that it doesn't have a point to the bottom. So most diamonds today have points. There's more than 58 facets. This one does not feature that, and this is something that would have been done with either some modern machinery in the 850 with light, basically, not under candlelight. So this is your brilliant diamond. This is something that you'd find someone like Jessica McCormick works with, and it is absolutely beautiful. So what I love about this particular piece is, I'm going to show you. So on here, in the middle of this stone, you see this little hole? That is known as a culet. Why? Because rather than the point to the end, it's just cut flat. And then what you can find on this stone, which is where you find it more valuable, is the reflection of the culet. So you can't usually see this on Instagram because it doesn't allow me to show you. You see these points here, those little dots? Can you see? There's a dot. Looks like another culet. That is like a kaleidoscope effect known as a gazebo effect, which is the reflection of the culet with inside the diamond. And that is what makes these diamonds so special. So if you're someone who likes more of a rounded diamond, they were never the cleanest of diamonds, and they are generally old mine cut diamonds. You will find if they were graded in today's timing, they would be graded between your like IJ color, so like your lower end spectrum of the color spectrum, and not the cleanness of clarity, because like I said, it's the first of discovery, but the light that hits these are just fascinating, honestly. And this piece is a great piece, and because every time, the key thing when buying old mine diamonds, guys, I'm going to tell you, is the reflection of the culet. Now I see people talking about old mine diamonds, and they bring it on, they're like, this is an old mine diamond, I'm looking at it, it's got, and they talk about the culet. But what you want to see in an old mine diamond is the reflection of the culet with inside the diamond. The more, this is not considered the gazebo effect. The gazebo effect is a full spectrum. You see literally the whole round of the gazebo effect. And why do diamond dealers look for gazebo effect in the diamond, because that is in some way an indication of provenance. Provenance is so important in so many things, and this is why I'm like, if you follow my WhatsApp community, I literally was like, guys, here are some courses, go and watch them, go and read them. Provenance is really important in any investment. Bags, jewelry. If you invest in an investment, which is a person, you want to know who that person is. Where do they come from? What is their background? It is like doing the background check on your piece. So provenance is very important. So a gazebo effect indicates the provenance of the first gondola mine, which was found in India. And then we found the Brazil mines. And then you found the Greeks. Now I'm thinking about Greek, Helen. You found the mines in Africa. So the next diamond I'm going to show you is this piece, because this piece is a classic cushion. So more cushion shape, the older it is, because the introduction of brilliant was when the machinery came in, and the cushion shapes you find are older because they used to follow the crystal structure of the diamond. And this is ANL 0084. ANL 0084. This is one of my favorite pieces, and you're going to see exactly why. Now, there are some tests you can do. And by the way, I never really understood diamonds in the structure. Do you guys see the fire in the diamond? The sparkle, the fire. This is what an old mine diamond does. Now, old mine diamonds, you don't need to look at the weight of an old mine. You do need to look at the weight, but it has much more face in the weight because it doesn't have the deeper pavilion that you find in today's brilliant diamonds. So they look much bigger than your normal everyday diamond. So my diamond that I bought, the one that I made, I got 3 separate diamonds and I just put them together to make a ring. But this is actually, for me, one of my favorite old mine cut diamonds here. Now, this one, if you really look into it, it really shows the full effect of the reflection of the culet. The way that it's faceted is an indication, like you see, can you see it's a bit more flatter? So I'm going to quickly just show you. Sorry guys, am I boring you? I now everyone's gone quiet. I'm like, oh my god, she's gone, she's left. Everyone's gone to sleep. You see here, you do have those inclusions, but like I said, old mine cut diamonds aren't always the cleanest. You see the way the facets sit inside. And this one, you can see the reflection of the culet throughout the stone. This for me is an indication of that. I think this might be one of the older stones in the pack. It is beautiful. You see the reflection of the culet? It's actually insane. And the sparkle is so good. So that, I have to say, is one of my favorite old mine cut diamonds in the pack. And then there's one more I will do, which is a smaller one, which is a great price point. Yes, this would go perfectly with your pack that you have, ANL 0100. Unless you want, if you didn't want to do studs, you could do the rings. Who's still with me? Hello, anyone home? Wakey, wakey. Okay, you ready? This is beautiful. So, like I said, they aren't always the whitest of diamonds. This is more like a light yellow, and the cutting is insane. It is a 0.6 carat. And wow. Now, I honestly, I'm like, for me, I'd love to be able to hold on to these, but if anybody's interested, so this one is a bit more of a yellow, like a yellow, not a fancy yellow, but this is more of a yellow tone. But like I said, back then, this was not about, it even looks like the stone is concaving in, if that's the right word to use. But look at the way this is cut. This is, imagine someone cutting that in the middle of the night. And again, this has a beautiful, and it sits like a 1 carat. This has a beautiful gazebo effect. That, what you see inside the stone are Colette reflections. It is stunning. So if there is something you want in a show today, I will do some magic on pieces, because these are the last of my old mines. Okay, this one is a white one, ANL 0093. ANL 0093. If anybody wants one of the 8 carat packs, someone needs an 8 carat pack, or someone should buy one of these packs. There are no pairs in. So pairs are very, very hard to come by. You have to create your own pairs, because no stone is the same, if that makes sense. So they kind of like match as much as possible. So I can bring some stones to try and match, but you never, ever, ever, ever will get an example of the same match, if that makes sense. Sure. So we will repin that, but guys, look at the sparkle of this one. Okay. Oh, I do have a pair. I'm sorry, I lied. I just realized I do have 1 pair. So here is another one. So tap that link. You must have WhatsApp. It's so sparkly. I love you. Honestly, every time I see these, I like create a little book, you know, of all the little stones. I feel like I need to do really, if I had enough time, I would sit down and do a little book, make a little book for each of the diamonds that are selling today. Okay. These are from your 1960s. Lily, is it made yet? Is it made yet? DXBCS 4374. DXBCS 4374. I need to stop drinking this cold coffee. Now, when they do come as pairs, though, they do become expensive. But I will see what I can do. Stop in the name of love. I'm not going to sing because I can't sing. But let me just show you against the ears. Oh, they're so nice. So nice. Why? Where is my... Okay, let me follow that up for you. Oh my God. So, you've got your European old mine cut. So the Europeans is, what's the difference is that they are a bit more, they're still old, but they're a bit more younger. They're not from your 1800 century diamonds, basically. So you had some introduction of light and machinery in these, but you still had that cutting off old mine, that a pavilion. So this is why it's just better to buy 2 separately. And they're quite a good size. I mean, they're 1 carat each, but they face up much more bigger. So those were the pair. And let me show you the second one. sparkle. It's the fire in them. I cannot explain it. I think you guys can see, right? Do you see it, or is it just me? Helen? I like the way I called you, as if you're just listening to me in the back, as you're just there. Helen, where are you sitting? Did you go to the living room? Are you sneaked in bed watching the live? Like, where are you watching the live? I want to know. They are beautiful for sure. So I have done. Did I do ANL 0096? Did I do ANL 0096 yet? Okay, I'm going to show this one again. I don't know if I showed it yet, but ANL 0096. That is so funny. This is what I want to know. He's like, what do you do? Because the other day, my husband woke up and was like, my eyes. And like, the phone is so bright. I need to sleep. And I was like, oh. Then I like snuck under the bed. Because I couldn't be bothered to go down. So I was like, snuck under the blanket. So I always wonder what people are doing when they do shopping late. Okay. This one is known as the Regent Flame, because this one has a really good culet. You can see it from here. And this one we think is one of the older ones in the pack, because the way it's cut, it's a cushion. So a good indicator of an old mine cut is looking at the shape of a cushion, because the more, when it starts becoming more rounder, it becomes a bit more younger. But this is beautiful. So this is considered to be an older diamond, one of the older diamonds in the pack, and you can really see the culet is really big, and it's not perfectly cut, which again, and this, by the way, has the full gazebo effect around the diamond. I'm gonna see if I can capture this, because you do need to kind of have it angled where I can see. Wow. And this, like I said, is one of the older ones. It's insane. This is exactly why I love the old mines. So it's not perfectly cut. And really nice open culet on this piece. Okay, do you guys want smaller sizes? Okay, I have a 1 carat. I have most of them are 1 carats. If you guys want a pair of 1 carats that could make a pair of studs, these two could be a good option as a pair of studs, girls. And if you are looking for like more of a perfect round, these could be a good pair of options as studs. Of course I can. And then the smaller size I have are 0.63 carat. And let me go through some of the boxes for you. A&L 0999. In terms of smaller carats. So let me know. I'll do some of the smaller ones, D. And do you want them as a pair of studs? Actually, these would be nice. These could be good for a pair of studs too. A box that says fancy colour. Okay, let me show you. So D1. And R. Is R the same? The box of fancy colors is this. So it's 12.65 carats of fancy colored diamonds. And these are beautiful. I'm to the point, I'm like very much hesitant to sell a box like this, purely because I was literally talking about the colored diamond box, and I believe that these are, again, super, I mean, I don't believe, they are super rare because you have white diamonds. So I don't have a pair D, so you'd have to make your own pair. So these have grays. Okay, in a bubble necklace. Oh my God. See, this is the part. Oh my God, someone please buy this box and make a bubble necklace. Make a bubble necklace. Imagine that in a bubble necklace. Yes, if you don't know what a bubble necklace is, I have to show you. I have to have my minute with this box. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I have to show you what a bubble necklace is so everyone knows what we're talking about. My mind now, the excitement. I'm telling you, I feel like, okay, let's find this. I have to find you this necklace. Where are these necklaces? Okay, things you can do with the micro diamonds. So D, I don't have a pair. You have to make your own pair. So let me know if that's okay. So that would be amazing with the Millet diamonds I've done. And product details, they are, see, the whole, my phone doesn't know where I am, it's giving me Japanese yen. It's, the whole thing is 0.17 carats. That is what I used in my diamond ring when I did it, 0.17, around that. Like, imagine you use those Millet diamonds, the smaller ones, into your jewelry design. It'll be incredible. Sorry, I'm going off topic. See, I've lost everyone. By the way, for those of you who got the pack, why not do your own, like, consolidation, or whatever it is, constellation of diamonds. Like, you could do your own star sign with any of the diamonds left over. Just saying. But everyone's going now. See, I'm gone off topic. Like, oh, for God's sake. Here to see diamonds. And this woman's, like, going on and on. I have to find this bubble necklace. I'm sorry. Ugh, do we have a picture? Is it actually called a bubble necklace? Or did I just call it a bubble necklace? I don't know. Bubble. Well, now that if you buy the diamonds, a lot cheaper. So I did my ring, was for a ring like that, for the setting was £2,500, around $3,200. But half of that was my diamond cost. And this is exactly why I did this diamond show. So yeah. I can't find the bubble necklace, so someone needs to do that in a bubble necklace. And I don't know anything about that. I'm not a professional setter, so I don't know what that would be, but it could be less for a pendant. For a ring, obviously, you've got the gold. Oh, thank you. Did you send it to on WhatsApp or Instagram? Oh, thank you. This is a bubble necklace. Let me show you the bubble necklace. And when you prices of this bubble necklace, I don't even know what it is in dollars, but This is a bubble necklace. Imagine you add all these different shaped diamonds to create this necklace. Well, that is, what is that in dollars? 6 million and something yen. About 50. Let me see. Tell you the price to make your own bubble necklace. Someone needs this box. Okay, did you want to see one of these boxes? I am hesitant because the pricing was really good. I think I can make money on it on a future date. So I'm happy. I probably won't show them today, to be honest. Yeah, around $42,000. Yeah, around $42,000 is what people are charging to put opal and everything else in. I don't know. This is a larger box, but what's your budget? Just to be realistic, what do you think this would be? Because I don't really want to pull a box like this and someone thinks it's going to be $3,000. So let me know your budget, because I honestly don't know. This box, these are colored diamonds, so I really do not want to sell this box, to be honest. So I'd really, if you are really serious, I'll add it in. My bubble, I gave in gold. How much did we pay for our bubble necklace, Susan? I can't remember now. So tell me your pricing expectation, because I'd rather not openly declare my lot value for this piece, guys. Let me tell you how much I paid. It's not a dream. It's not a silly price, actually. There is not much difference from the other box. That's why I'd rather, to be honest, like, keep this as an investment, because I know I could sell four of these stones and make my money back on one of the boxes. I'm trying to find out what me and Susan paid. No, it's not. If you want it, I will let you take it, but I don't want to kill the value. I can. Yeah, I know. So we paid. I can't remember, but I think it was to have it put in a necklace, if you did want it, was around $3,800 approximately for the necklace. And that was me haggling them down. So I really was super aggressive on my price. I was like, $3,800. I took old gold and melted mine as well. So $3,800 for a bubble necklace. So you could do that with a bubble. That is not a price you will get. I can tell you that much. I attacked. I was like, I was like, what? I'm like, I can't. This is my budget. I really squeezed them to create that bubble necklace. So you could do that, Lily, and I will squeeze them. I will make sure, and we can do matching bubble earrings as well. This is 11.98 carats. So if you do want this box, I will pretty much guarantee that pricing. I will do it around that thing. It was a lot of gold. It was. Okay, and that's an amazing price point. Considering someone selling an opal and sapphire apatite, which we know are the cheapest of the stones. Maybe not so, but apatite is not an expensive stone. It's not a Pariba. $41,000 and garnet. I don't know what's inside that. Let me go back. It is sapphires, opals, apatites, and aquamarines. For my design, we had there wasn't a lot of stones. I mean, this box has, it was less than this, to be honest. Of course I can. This, I don't know what to do, guys. Okay, let's do this other one. DXBN 0627. This is 8.1 carats. And these are white and champagne diamonds, which are beautiful. So this is VS Clarity, so they're very light color. So you can see, let me flip. Let's take a moment. Look at that. So as mentioned, these are coming from like DXBN 0627. So these are, you could do a tennis bracelet, you can do your choker with this. It is beautiful. This is enough to do, I mean, it's a big mama bracelet, it's 8 carats. DXBN 0627. And imagine that as a tennis necklace. Or you could have it as your bracelet, which is, it's an insane piece. So it's a colored diamond, very light color, as is in the description. But in terms of price points, that's insane. Like I said, that as a tennis or a big mama chunky bracelet, an 8 carat. What would an 8 carat diamond bracelet cost you today? A lot. Now, I don't know if you guys saw the pink diamond. So let me quickly just show you some of the packs. I had question. I have the small diamond millets left. Yes. So I can show you. But before I do that, I'm going to show Dee this smaller old mine. So this is, give me 1 second. ANL 0099. ANL 0099. Hi, London people. Good morning, ZQ. So this is a smaller old mine, but it looks so big. So I know you wanted small. I don't know if you want 1 or 2 diamonds, but I don't have pairs, which it seems like everybody's waiting for pairs. But like I said, you have to make your own pairs of diamonds. If I put them together, the box becomes much more expensive. So this is £1,250 or $1,671. If you don't understand, technically, very spread means that the diamond looks bigger than what it is. So this actually looks like a 1 carat. If you do want this, guys, or anyone wants any of the old mine diamonds, let me know. This actually would look nice, Yesy, if you did want to make yours as a trio ring. And I could do some magic on these, guys. So that is the 0.63 carat. And then I have another one that actually goes quite nicely if you did want to create another one next to it, which this is more for cushion. May I ask how much are the 1 carats? You had 2. The 1 carats, of course you can. So, did you see these? I had these, which were all together, and the 2 single ones are ANL 0089. I can find your second one. Of course, Dee, I will do that for you. So this is these just have such a fire inside them. They're beautiful. Fabian, hi, how are you? The largest I have is a 1.2, I believe. So again, this has got some incredible sparkle in it and really large open culet. So this one is considered one of the older ones. And did you see the pack of 2 I had already? And then this one would go with actually, I'm just thinking, ANL 0083, but one is a old European. ANL 0083, and then I'll do your one for you, D, as well. Wow. So this is £3,400 or $4,545. If you did want them, I could do some magic on them. And then I do have 2. Let me do this German one before I forget. So we did the French and the German. Okay. French. Give me 1 second. Got too many. Okay. So this is the German and the French. So the ANL 0100 is the German. The German one's slightly yellow. Oh, so French, German is the same, but they're just obviously provenance difference. Mine is older. The French and German is slightly more different facets, but more facets. So this one's more yellow, but beautiful cushion, like a really nice cushion. And a good culet on this. So with these ones, they came from France. They were purchased in France, and that was a German. And this is the French. This is the French. Which one do I like better? Well, it depends. This one's got more, this is more white, a bit more rounded. It depends on how you like your diamonds. Really. And that's the French. Let me show you some of the bigger ones I have as well, Fabiana. And let me show you them together if it lets me zoom, because sometimes it doesn't let me zoom when there's too much happening. Okay. So, the yellow. And oh, they're both so good. Oh no, they're beautiful. They're both nice. I couldn't pick. If I did have to pick, well, I can't pick. That's why I buy everything. That is the problem. That is my problem. You can't go wrong with any of them. It depends on what color you like, right? Okay, so the magic on these. So let's do the German one first. Let's do ANL 0100. I feel like the so for the German one, guys, I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Give me 1 second. Because I know I can't get them. This is the one thing I always do to myself. So I'm like, am I going to get this back? I will do it for £1,100. I'll take £300 off. Guys, I shouldn't. I mean, I did buy these to have them as an investment. So the 0.6 carat, they are, which is the light yellow one. Good morning, Nikos. This one. Hi, kids. Have your breakfast. Go make your cereal. I've had Nikos. But you get that cereal. Go and put the milk into your cereal. It will be £1,100. I actually, in terms of older piece, I feel like this one's older because of the size, because of the shape. Yay! Congrats, D. Okay, so D is taking this for £1,100. Well done, D. Thank you, thank you. And let me do the next one. Which is this. Now, this one is your ANL 0099. It spreads up really, really nice in terms of sizing, N. And to be honest, there aren't any. I don't have many. I don't have any more old mine cut diamonds in that size and price point. To be honest, ANL, you're welcome. 0099. And do you want this? I'm like really like struggling today, this morning, guys, in terms of selling the pieces. I'm struggling with myself to sell them for the first time. This is the only one I have left, I believe, that's French. Let me see. Fabiana, I have a 1.66 1950s cut. If you want it, let me know. Thank you. Let me know if you want this, Zed. This is the last one. And this is the only one I can do at this pricing, I believe. The only one. I should be not really doing it, to be honest, because that's it. I don't think I can ever buy them in at this price again. Okay, if anybody wants this, I will do it for £995. So I will no one's expressed interest yet. So it didn't sell. Okay. This one will be $1,333. And this is the French, which is £995 or $1,330. This is my last old mine cut diamond show, guys. I won't do any more after this. I don't have enough stock to fill a show, so they will be probably, or I might take them all and put them into a tennis necklace. Yay! Yessie, congrats. I need to find you a second one. So let's update that for Yessie. Congratulations. And Fabiana, let me look at the old mine. So in terms of old mines, the largest size I have in terms of old mine will be Fabiana knows exactly what she wants. Congrats, thank you. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so the only one I've got really left in old mine now is 1 carats. So I've got around 1 carats. They're the oldest ones I have. If you want true old mine, I have, in terms of some of the best ones I have a A&L 0.85 carats. I have a 1 carat. So 1 carat is the largest I have left. If you want true classic 1 carats, a true classic. Also had one which was and I have another 0.75, which would go well, Yessie, with the one. Is that the one maybe you picked already? Yeah, this would go well if you wanted to. And I have one which is called a Regent Flame, and that's considered one of the older diamonds here. So if you're looking for older diamond but not size, I also have a 0.67, which is beautiful in my opinion. And then I have my favorite one, which has the full gazebo effect, which no one seems to be wanting, which is fine because I will just have to take it. And then I do have obviously some desert rose colored old cut diamonds. They are beautiful, and they are 4.24 carats. And these are your old cut diamonds, but not cushion. Okay, so the next one I have, which is the A&L 0098. And the other one, which I liked, is A&L 0098. The big ones or the small ones? Okay, so I'm going to show you this one, which is a very classic old mine diamond. That elongated cushion is what we look for in old mine diamond. And again, this is beautiful. So it's a bit more of a premium. It's a bigger size. It's 0.73, but this is an old, like an older, one of the older ones, and very pure. So these I've not tested, but this is likely to be a purer diamond. So it's beautiful because you have old mine diamonds and you have type 2A diamonds, and this is a very nice diamond, classic old mine cut, a really nice culet size. And you can see that traditional older cut. These are like, this one's likely to be of Indian provenance, and the Regency flame, which I can show you. So you can see the cutting. Let me just show you the cutting difference. Price will update on cart, yeah. So do you see the cut and the shape? So, and then let me show you the old mine. So you can, the Regency. ANL 0096. And this is the other one, which is considered the oldest out of the bunch. And this one is not picking up, but this is got a really incredible gazebo effect when it hits the light. These two are considered, and you can see it. Obviously, we need to have a historian check provenance, etc. But based on the way they're cut, it zooms in. You see? Let me just show you. So you see this traditional cutting, almost like a flower design that they bring in. And these are something we see in more of the Indian diamonds that we've seen, like the older diamonds. So it's stunning. You see? Versus, so just imagine that flower shape versus this one, which is ANL 0093. Also beautiful, but more rounded. And I need to do more research on that. I need to find, I'd have to research that. And I need to find one, basically, who's willing to look at it for me. So here you see this bit more rounded, but you can still see that special cut here. But this is a bit more of a rounded shape. So you see the difference, right? Or not? Let me just show you here. To be honest, I need to spend some time. If I spent time on these jewelry, to be honest, I think these would be vaulted in that sense. Can you see it or not? They've all got quite a floral design, but you see that special cut. Culet is smaller. The culet is bigger. I have to get one to take me seriously. I have to pick. Half my life is pitching. I swear. You know, half the time I'm like, oh, today I As soon as this live is done in 15 minutes, all I have to do is pitch, and then bitch. That is half the time, is convincing someone like I'm worthy. I am worthy. Just come, look at my stones, or look at my business. Which I'm sure if you are in that finance world or startup world, you'd understand what I'm talking about. Anything, to be honest. Most of the times, if you're working, you've got to convince yourself you're the right person to hire. Okay. Let me know if you guys would like to see anything else or any magic deals. Yessie, were you able to check out? I need to put these back in the right boxes. I'm constantly selling all day long. I feel. Okay, let me know. Should we... Cat Sassy, I'm so sorry. Cat Sassy, are you in the building with me right now? I'm so sorry. You asked for Millie. Yeah, it's just a part. Circle of life. Let me know. Let me know. Cat Sassy, if you're here. Let me recap. If you guys want me to recap any of the diamonds, let me know. I am going to quickly recap some of the packs, any of the Millet diamonds, in case some of you girls are tuning in. Did you just take the... What did you do? Are these the diamonds left? No, the packs. Did you take the pack of diamonds? Oh, is this the pack of diamonds? Sorry. Okay. Congrats. Thank you. Right. Let's do some of these packs that are left. So inside the packs, I have the 2.98 carats. I have some 2 carats. I have a 1.74 carat pack. I've got a 1.74. I have 1.54 carat DXBN 0603. And then I've got a 1.25 millimeter, which I feel like I didn't do. So let's do DXBN 0598. Is that the one you wanted, D? DXBN 0575. Let me just check. Do you want... It wouldn't have... Oh, no, you've got yours. You've got yours, D. No worries. So this is one of the collaborated packs with 1.4 carats. And this was the 1.9 millimeter, which I thought was a really good size for anybody that wanted it. And then I also had the 1.25 millimeter, and the 1.25 millimeters actually is a great size. This is DXBN 0578. DXBN 0578, and this is your 1 carat. You've got 120 pieces. These are perfect as well. Really nice size to work within, like around diamonds as well. Not too big, not too small, still impactful and white. And I think I only had one pack of 1.25 of the 1.25 millimeters actually. I don't think I showed this one. And it's £480 or $642. So if you want her, come and get her. Right, guys, I'm actually going to have to start my pitching. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my launch of my jewelry line, which I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So guys, please make sure I've spotted Wi-Fi connection, connection. No worries, Ed. I will be back tomorrow with some jewelry and diamonds and much more. So please tune into my show tomorrow. If there are any more old mine cut diamonds you're looking for, I can send you videos, not a problem. It'll have to be tomorrow. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am trying to find more old mine cut diamonds. So I will, do you want old mine or just normal classic diamonds? Let me know, yes. Well, WhatsApp me. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with my own jewelry line. Thank you everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Thanks people. Bye.